Welcome to Memorcise. Today I just want to produce a longer video for you to show you some easy Memorcise movements you can do, maybe hopefully up to 3 times a week or 20 to 30 minutes at a time, to help you gain health benefits during your regular lifestyles that we all have. So complex a world. So let's get started. Lay on your back, bring the feet up, elbows are even with your shoulder, point the toe over your head, keep those knees together, and then flex the ankle down as far as you can, bring it back up. The object of this is to stay in control. You're opening up your blood flow as you start your routine, your breathing process with something easy, something simple. And this also allows you to have a mindset to think outside of so much concentrating on what you're moving, because it is basically a simpler movement. And the idea, again, is to point your toe up, flex your ankle back, and during that process, stay in control. Try and keep your toes and your heels level here as you're moving up over your head, and you'll feel a great stretch. Next, I want you to run in place. I call this jogging in place. Maybe skip. Then I want you to bring your knees together, cross your right over your left ankle, and you're going to swing them over to your right and look over your left armpit to stretch that waistline. And you want to do the other side also. Of course, you want to straddle your octopus movement. I call this octopus. And here you're just extending your limbs, pushing them out, up, out, and in, just as an octopus would swim. Now I want you to sit up, and we're going to straddle here. And again, you're moving slowly from one movement to another, one Memorcise to another, to create your routine. And basically, these are fairly good movements to warm up to other activities you'll do down the line that are perhaps more advanced. So straddle your legs out, and I want you to try and bring your fingertips under your thighs and lower buttocks. So in other words, you're going to sit on your hands. Sit atop your hands and sit so that you're stretching your fingers beneath you and your wrists are flexing. Relax with it, stretch out the wrist, the forearm, and just hold it here for a moment. Now bring them out slowly, stretching the fingers. Come forward now and bring your elbows down. Don't lean on them. Lay your fingers flat. Curl them to a fist toward your forearm. Now bring the elbows into the inner thigh and place your forehead down. And you want to try and hold that for a few seconds also. So let's return to our on the back posterior position. And you want to bring your left leg up, grab the toe, and you're going to bring your ankle across your midline, going from one hip to another. Flex the toe down. Again, this opens up your pelvic floor a little bit, stretches your leg. Repeat to the other side. Nice and slow. Then relax down. Bring both feet up. And cross your feet and your wrists. So the object here is to have your opposite hand meeting the foot. And you're going to bring full circle in and out. Bring the legs out. Clasp out to the forehead. Circle up to the original position. And then repeat to the other side. Again, your opposite hand to your foot. Circle it in, inside out, open. Clasp to your forehead. Bring it back to the original position. And for coordination, let's just do 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, that's just a simpler movement, but it might be harder to learn at first, but basically you're coordinating a little bit of rhythm now into your movements. So now let's sit up. And we're going to try and stretch forward. Grab our toes and bring our nose to our knees. Relax up. This time let's straddle and do that. Bring our nose to the mat and circle your palms in. And relax up again. Once again, we're going to try and incorporate a little bit of more complex flexes while we're loosening up our body and our muscles. Don't be afraid to try them. Here's one that I like to do, and it's not that difficult. You just want to sit in a hurdle position. And then you're going to bring your foot up and your nose down to your knee. And you'll feel a nice stretch while keeping your body aligned. You're stretching your leg here, your knee, your thigh, and through your groin. And you're also testing your arm and shoulder muscles, tugging on them. And remember, repeat to the other side. It's important to keep symmetry so that one side of your body doesn't become stronger than the other side, right? So again, just grab the toe and come down, nose to knee. There's so much you could be doing right now, but think of it this way. When you get around to doing it, you'll be in a much better frame of mind and you'll be more fit to accomplish. So let's take a look at what we've done. And we have done quite a few stretches thus far. Basically not too difficult. Now we're going to go on to maybe testing some joints that you're not used to flexing. So I want you to place your heel on top of your right foot, right toe, and you just want to pull it to the left and to the right. And here you're just kind of flexing this whole joint in here while stretching your arch. Repeat to the other side. Now I want you to try and maintain your sitting position. And when you stretch this right toe down now, I want you to push it down. Push it all the way down with the weight of your other foot. Let it tap onto the mat. Notice it's an awkward position. So it may take some time for you to accomplish, but once you do, you will feel the benefits. Repeat to the other side. Just flex that toe down to the mat. Keep your sitting position. Great stretch for elongating your leg muscles. Now I want to try and focus a little bit on movements that perhaps you're not used to, but can be beneficiary. So again, don't be afraid to try them. It might take some time, but once you've accomplished halfway there, it's only another halfway to get there. So again, we're going to bring our head down to our knees, and this time I want you to tap your nose atop your kneecaps. So you want to go like this, tapping your nose down. So notice I'm placing my elbows down, I'm keeping my feet flexed, and I'm tapping my nose knee to knee. And when you do that, you want to move from your waist. So you want to go side to side from your waist. I count to 60 when I do those. It just kind of loosens up my gut, gets me ready to go on.